Hi guys, welcome to this review and also tutorial about this timer. It is the TM-074. It's a little bit hard to read unfortunately, but it is TM-74. So the manufacturer is called Utilitech. I have found the same thing being sold under different brand or at least very similar one. And yeah, I guess they work the same. So they are actually pretty easy to handle. Usually they are waterproof. And they come with three adapters underneath, which yeah are a little bit water protected from the water when this thing is hanging down like a bell. So on Amazon you can buy it for a little bit higher price, but on Lowe's and Home Depot, I think you can buy it for around $15. It has been around for a couple of years, and I bought it about 4 years ago, and it has been doing a pretty good job, except one thing, and that's the thing that the quality of the battery is not really good. There are similar products which last for a couple of years, and I've bought one for about same price in Home Depot. And when I charge it, I mean when I use it, when you use it, you charge it at the same time. So I've been using charging that and using like for Halloween and for Christmas. And usually after Christmas it lasts until Halloween, so I don't have to set the time. I mean, of course, I have to set the time like back to summertime, but that's about it. So everything is still there, the programming, everything, the time is everything there, so that's good. With this one, not so much. Maybe I got a lemon, I don't know, but the battery is definitely a pain. It lasts only for a few seconds. So when power is off, yeah, which happens a lot with when it rains and storms, then time and everything is gone, and I have to reprogram, and it's sometimes a little bit a pain. So that's also the reason why I decided to make this program not only as a review, but also as like manual as instructions so you can see how this works to set up time especially and the programming. By the way, this thing is probably the latest one and it looks a little bit different. As you can see, the design has a little bit changed, but I think the programming and everything is still the same. So first, of course, we have to set the time, the correct time, and this is where I'm holding my thumb. You hold it for about 3 seconds, and then the day starts flashing. It's a little bit hard to see on the camera. First thing is the day, and then you can use plus and minus to adjust the current day. And then you press time again, short. Oh, that's gone a little bit. So yeah, it was a little bit difficult to record everything with one hand. I mean, one hand record, one hand operating, and light was already getting dark a little bit. So basically, you hit on any time. It doesn't have to be in a specific position. You press time about 3 seconds. The day, I mean, I move this a little bit along. The day here on top will flash, and you use plus and minus to scroll through the whole week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is, you adjust it, and then you press time again, and then the hour starts blinking, and you use again plus and minus. You have to be careful. It's AM and PM. It's not 24 hours. It's AM and PM. And then when you have adjusted the hours, you press time again and you adjust the minutes. And after you have adjusted the minutes, you press time again, and then it's done, as you can see. So I press main menu. No, yeah, there's no functionality. There's no functionality with these two buttons when you set the time, the menu and the program yeah, and also this one here is not needed. Just time plus minus. That's it for the time. So now we are trying to program these. Means programs, you can set a time or different times, I think up to 6 times, where the power goes on and off. So this is really a tricky thing. So we have to use this button on the left side. It's the menu button. So this one. So and the menu button, you adjust the mode here on the left side. So it's either RDM, which means random, or automatic, or on or off. With this menu thing, you have 4 different possibilities: random, automatic, on, off, and the programming only works on random or automatic. So if this display shows on, which is a little bit below, or off here below as well. So this does not work. Okay. So you have no yeah, there's no way this can be programmed if it's on or off. It has to be on RDM or auto. And when it's like say it's on auto, like automatic here, you press the program button for 3 seconds, and then the first, this is a one, so the first, this is the first setting, and you have to set the day and the time for the on and for the off. Of course, you don't have to, when you say you want to have same settings for every day, you just move on to the time instead of setting the day. So here we can see that. When you want to skip the day and just adjust the time, you press the menu here, which I'm doing here. So you see, and then it switches to the time. This is the thing. You actually have just to, yeah, when you move from one programming step, like from the on to the off, you use program. When you move from the day to the hour, you use menu. It's a little bit complicated. And adjusting days and time and minute, everything is just, of course, plus and minus. So it's the programming, you just need the program and the menu and the plus and the minus. So hope we can see that again. So here we jump to the yeah, from the hour. No, yeah, here you can see I go a little bit back. Here we have been on the off, on time. We made 6 o'clock for every day as a on time, and then we push the program button again. You see now, and it goes to the off. And now we have to set the day, the hour, and the minute for the off. And it starts with the day. If we don't want to change the day, we don't want to set a specific day, or let's say we want to have this thing off, set off on every day, we just go to the hour with pressing menu, and then go to the minute, pressing menu again. We can cycle. When we press menu again, then it goes back to the day, then to the hour, then to the minute, and then so we can cycle through the whole thing. And when we are finished with the off time for the timer 1, then we press program again. Maybe we can see that. So here we go, we cycle through minute, day, hour, and so, and when we go to next program, we press program. Okay, same thing. Yeah, here in this small clip, I've made a test with going to on or off and press the program button to program, and it doesn't work. If you're on off, you press as long as you want. it doesn't work. So you can go also on. Now it's on. I press the program button for 3 seconds, nothing happens. It has to be on automatic or random. Here we are on random, and it starts yeah, with the first on time. So that's important. So, and in this last video I've made a test with the same thing with the mode button. The mode button has same problem. It only works when it's on automatic. It doesn't work with random. It does not work on. It does not work on off. There's no way. I mean, the mode button you can see on the right side of the display, you can choose that it works either just on timer or with the sensor, or sensor and timer as a combination. And the only thing you can set this is when you have it on automatic. Like now you can see how now it's changing when it's on automatic. There's no way to change this when it's on another yeah, on another mode. So you have to change the mode with the menu, and then you can change the mode, I mean the sensor mode. So it's a little bit, from my taste, it's a little bit too difficult. That's one of the problems, and the other problem is the battery. Apart from that, I actually liked it. And yeah, if you need further help, I will put down the link to the instruction. If you have time to read it, you can read through the whole instructions as long as they are there. Here I'm making some screenshots of the instructions, so it will kept here forever, even when they remove this product or remove the instructions. Here we on the first side. Now we go to the second page, so you can see that. If you need more time, you just press pause, and then you have time forever. And we go to the third page, and this is a little bit also a troubleshooting and warranty or whatever you need. So yeah, that's it for now. Not the easiest, not the most complicated thing. It's reliable except from the battery. And yeah, anyway, I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.